But he can't keep up with me now. I ain't running fast. He's been keeping up with me. I hate so film. Can't keep up with me now. Welcome back to Mitch, everybody. Just got off work a little while ago. We are raking hay and baling hay today. Got Dalton in the kubota again today to run the motor. I'm going to run the case 2090 and bear rake and get some hay raked from. Right now we're starting with hay that's been down since, it's been down 7 days and been rained on twice. So raking up okay. We're just getting all we can out of the field here, then we're going to move into the stuff that we cut Saturday before the rain. I had a big rain. No, Sunday. Cut Sunday. Cut Sunday for Memorial Day. I had a big rain Sunday night. Ended up with like an inch of rain here, I think, what we ended up with. I'm going to start raking that. I don't know if we'll bale any of that. I think we will. We're basically going to get some air under it. It looks like some of it will bale. Some of the field's going to be wet, and we're going to rake around some of it and not do it all. While I'm thinking about it, sorry about sound issues on the last couple videos. I'm playing with mics. I got a mic on with the sound change a couple times because I'm playing with mic settings and mics. They are aggravating me right now because the sounds like always always good, and it's frustrating when I'm doing my editing. Can't get the sound right. And the problem is I'm behind on editing. I mean, you watch this video, it's probably I don't know. It's probably the middle of June when this video's come out, to be honest with you. I'm behind on editing and working full time and farming and editing. It don't always get done quick. So when we get to running like this, me and Alex both running cameras because we got 2 cameras now. So Alex is running the camera and I am. We got a lot of footage at times while we're both doing stuff. So I have to like that. So I get behind the editing, don't know if it sounds bad, yada yada yada, and we end up with poor sound quality. So I apologize for that. We all work on fixing it. Going pretty good so far today. Dalton has put out 2 bales that don't have half the bale tied. That's trainer failure because they got to tell them that there's a tie button on the controller so they can make that bale, retie the bale before it kicks it out. He was kicking it out looking at it. So, my fault. I've corrected the training on that, so now he knows if he thinks it didn't tie good, he can hit that button and tie it again. Then verify it didn't tie good, then we can go back and fix the string and then tie the bale again before we kick it out. It's okay. My bad. That's 100% my fault. I did not tell him that. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell him that. I may have, and you know, it's the first day you learn so much, you forget some of it. But I'll take that one as a loss. It's okay. It's just 2 bales, and I mean, push come shove, I'll feed them to the calves over there in a while. Looks like we should be done with this last bale here in a few minutes, and we'll move on to the next. And maybe actually get in some good quality of hay today. Well, Dalton's about got the hang of the motor though. He's learned to look at stuff. He's just having a couple trainee issues on the thing, but he's got it running. He's learning what to look for. He's getting a little better with every bale. And as you can tell, it ain't making a lot of hay. But we'll get it picked up anyway. If I get a good bale, we'll get string all on it. This next field along, this is the first one we cut Sunday morning. We ran from there to there, made it roll. Got another roll back there already. And it's putting out a good thick windrow. As you can see, look at that windrow there. Good hay. It's dry. There's no wetness on the ground, no dampness. I got some water standing spots all the way around. So as you can see, that's good looking hay. It's dried out really well considering that we cut it Sunday morning. They get a half-inch of rain on Sunday night. And today is Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday, 3 days. It's been out here 3 days. And it looks really good. It looks like it ain't been rained on. Of course, it's been hot and windy the last 2 days. So it has dried out considerably. The ground looks good today. The ground, I might pick up any moisture off the ground, off the dirt itself. So I was afraid we'd only picking some moisture off the ground, which that kubota don't like. I think he's going to kick out another ground. That's 3 he's kicked out already. He's going to make his roll through. That's good for him, Chris. I went and put my inroads in already, which I usually don't do, just so he can get his turn area out. And I'm trying not to mess too much stuff up. I might come back and break that second windrow up a little better for him. But he can't keep up with me now. I ain't running fast. He's been keeping up with me. I hate something. Can't keep up with me now. But I'm looking. I don't see any. I don't see any damp spots on his hay. I'll flip it over. Super excited about that. Which means I may be able to go to the next field, that next farm, and start on it. So this is the beginning of the 50 acres that we cut. 52 acres we cut Sunday, which is good. If I can start, we can get some of that today, move into tomorrow, we may be able to get done. I would really like to get back in the hay field and get cutting on Friday, because we got to move over toward Alex's place and start cutting hay over there. So I would love to get done with this right here in the next 2 days. And if I can get ahead of him some, I'll stop raking here and I'll run the mower sometime tonight in the dark. I don't want him running after dark yet. And I may not be able to run after dark. It may be, his ground may be damp enough, it may come in the case as soon as it gets dark. If it does, it does. We'll come back and start again tomorrow. Done. Got it raked up. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to jump across the road here and go to the neighbors and start on the next field, because it's just across the road. And let Dalton run this a little while so I get some air on the other hay. Just because I can. And I'm going to start that way. I got time to rake around a couple spots, rake around and find them and see what I got. It should probably take him another hour to get this bell, just because he's kicking out so many rolls. Let's see what we can get to from there. Well, this field is not disappointing. This is going to look at how you window is making up there. It's almost too much for rake. This is making one heck of a windrow again. This is the field I had so much trouble with last year with the motor. Had to end up having to run the intake about 1/4 inch off the ground so tires didn't hold the hay down and plug it up and run slow at times. And it put out, oh good gracious, 27 acres it put out. 27 acres here, and it put out almost 200 rolls on 27 acres. I think I'll rake around some stuff. Now, I'm raking around some stuff because you see I'm not raking the back of the field back there yet. I just saw I'm not raking the entire field yet. I'm going to cut it out in sections as I do this field. I've cut the first 2 inroads I call them, through the field there. That is by the first retaining tarp, so I've got it cut off. I say that's a low spot. I know it's wet. It's probably holding some water in some spots. So I'm going to have to, this is a good dry spot here. We'll get this raked up today. Let Dalton stop that. I hope to go back over there, and there's another high spot. I'm going to rake the other high spot up so there's somewhere else for him to go to in case he gets done. I may not rake the rest of the field today. I may jump over to a different field I know is dry, good dry ground, and rake it next and come back to this tomorrow. We'll have another day to water soak in some. So I'll get some more hay raked up. We'll see how it goes right now. And we'll see how it does when Dalton gets over here. I may have to run the first 2 or 3 bales with it to make sure you don't have no trouble. That's how it does. It's just spitting so much hay out right now. It's good hay. And it's going to just be slow, steady run. We'll get it bailed up though. Let's take a little bit, but we'll get it bailed up. I ran the first 2 for him to make sure it wasn't going to give me any trouble. Because hay is so thick, it's thicker than what we've thickest hay we've messed with so far this year. Thickest hay we've messed with that tractor baler setup. So, and last year was just 2090 and that baler, I fought with this hay on here. Part of the problem with this tractor sits lower, so it drags some hay. It makes the windrow wide coming out from under it. It hits some spots that make the windrow wide. Oh, let's get up a little more. When the windrow, if I can speak, when the windrow would get wide, then the intake tires would hold down the hay, and you start forming clogs in the corner. So to solve that, we had to actually run with the intake tires about 1/4 inch off the ground to allow the hay to be able to be pulled out from under the intake like it needed to be to bale. I ran 2 bales that seemed to go pretty good. He just liked to run slow in it, so we're going to run 1.3 in this thing, which is about 5 miles an hour, I think, what we're running it, and take our time. I'm going to keep raking this hay on high ground here. Oh, a little dip right there, and it felt the right seat to there. I'm going to keep raking this high ground here for him, and we'll get this dry hay raked, and another field up there we may go to just to keep moving tonight. We'll see how I feel and what time it is when we get up there. I think it's like 5 o'clock right now. I won't get that far, to be honest with you. All right, I'll send him. I'll rake this and something else in this field here, and I may send him to the house, let him go home, eat for supper, and I may run the tractor a little while until dark. Because I'm figuring this will come in case at dark, and I'll be done at dark. That's maybe what we do. We'll let him make that bale for a minute, and then we'll go on. See if we can get the rest of this field raked. And, well, get the other part I got cut out rake this little high spot here, maybe there. I think I'll call it night on raking, and then I'll let Dalton go eat some supper. You know, he gets hungry and all. And we'll eat and keep the tractor running a little while. Then we'll come back tomorrow, do some more. Sent Dalton home. So Dalton is home eating supper, getting ready to go to bed here in a little bit. And I'm going to take over for him. I've knocked out several of them so far. Trying to watch it really close, especially on drive, looking backwards, make sure it's taking it home. And it is. It's I'm running about 5.5 miles an hour in it right now. That's about all I really want to run. It's feeding really well. at 5 miles an hour and split the water hay out. I'm not going very far to knock the roll out. And it keeps me out of the wet soft zone. So I'm running faster than my whole doctor run just because I don't want him plugging it up and having trouble with it. I want him to be slow and steady. But it's speeding really well. And I figured I might have to stop here an hour. I'm going to get what I can knocked out and go from there. And there's another row right there. So just see how fast it's knocking them out. I think we got, like I said, this will be roll 47 we got here right now. Don't end up bailing almost 70 rolls today. I think. I have to go back and look around this, so not too bad for him. I think it's time. Especially on thinner hay, it took a little while to get that roll. Appreciate you guys joining us. Thumbs up that video. Ain't gave a thumbs up yet. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. As always, give yours well. Catch you on the flip side. Till next.